Welcome to February 13th, 2018. Have you ever had the hiccups? Share with your table your best hiccup story. And if you've never had the hiccups, be sure to share that. Our unit outcomes are going to start moving ahead now. We're moving closer to our understanding of diet by tying in respiration to what we know about digestion. So our lesson outcomes are that you know the basic structure of the respiratory system, you understand how your body exchanges gases, and that you do build and use models to represent the respiratory system. So the agenda for the day looks like this. We will take a look in our Human Body Systems books at their inquiry number 10 and their inquiry number 11. We're leaving some of the inquiries out. It's just not effective. They're not a good use of our time. So we're going to combine the hook of burp and hiccups from lesson 10 with the bell jar examination in lesson 10 as well. I've added on Classroom a diagram, a very basic diagram of the human respiratory system, and that is where you will record what you learn, diagramming and explaining the things that you discover along the way. Then we'll move into inquiry number 11, in which there's a getting started portion with something called a miracle sponge. So you'll go through that inquiry and see what you can connect to the human respiratory system. And then go back to number 2 and anything you've learned. This is where you edit, change, improve your existing model. And then that will launch us into the second half of 11 tomorrow, in which we build an apparatus to measure our volume of air that we can exhale. And we'll calculate that and do a little playing with some math. So there is how it breaks down, working from left to right across the screen. You start with the HBS 10 hiccups, move on to the bell jar, the Google drawing, and then finish up with the sponge model and revisit the model before you go.